into watching these videos,
Yeah.
I put something together.
I put something together
because I wanted to. We don't really do a lot of prepared content on this show, and I think that sometimes it's good to be a little bit prepared when we come in here. So it is this one. All right, guys. Before we get into this, actually no, let's just get into it.
Oh my God, we have
graphs
and charts and.
All right, I want to take you guys on a journey. It's called Hasan is full of shit in mainstream media, does not fact check anything apparently anymore whatsoever.
Oh my God, wait, okay. Hold on.
What?
I'm going to be honest.
Don't, whatever it is.
This isn't going to be horrible, right? Because I actually didn't look at the thing you sent me. This is going to be well researched, right? You're not putting crazy here, right?
I'm not crazy.
Okay, just making sure. That was just to hype it up for the audience.
You're so that.
No, I'm just making sure. But okay.
How dare you? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Step 1. Hasan has arrived direct France on May 11th from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport into Chicago O'Hare. That day, there are 3 direct flights, and we know that it's a direct flight because Hasan said it was a direct flight.
Damn, you can go CDG to
Paris.
To O'Hare? Yeah, to O'Hare? Damn, okay. Okay. So, how long is that flight? That's probably like, I'm going to guess 10 hours, 11?
It's a minute. It's a minute.
Okay.
So, essentially, what we know also what airline he took, because he said he was on Sky Priority. And of the 3 airlines, only one of them has that. That's Delta. That's it. Delta. Mm-hmm. Now, we know what time the Delta flight arrived at the gate. 4:22 p.m. Eastern time is when the plane got there. Okay?
Wait. Just to be clear.
Crystal clear.
Hold on. I need to make sure you don't lie on my name. So don't give me that when I'm fact checking you in real time.
This is Eastern time.
4K.
All of this is Eastern time.
Okay. The landing time.
That's not arrival time is when the door opens to the.
In that time zone.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say 4:22 here, it landed at 3:22 in Chicago.
No, it didn't land. Could people misinterpret that? Arrival time is when they open the door from the taxi to the plane.
Okay.
So it probably landed 15 minutes before.
Okay, just make sure you got your time zones right. Okay.
But this would be 3:22. Notice how it says EST.
Oh yeah, I see that. Good. Okay.
Chicago.
PM local time. Gotcha.
Okay. I try to keep this in Dan time.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Just making sure. Okay.
Okay. So 4:22 p.m. Eastern time. The doors are now open on Hasan's plane. Okay. Now what's going on? You got to get your that's above you, that's below you. You got to wait for other people to get off. How much time would you like to allot for this experience?
To step off the plane?
To get off the plane. The doors are open.
Was he in France for?
What? I don't know. Probably not long.
Was
3 days?
Was he just there for like a few days? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he had. Well, I mean, even if it had luggage, it wouldn't have.
Depending on the plane.
Yeah.
He rides absolutely first class.
I think he did business. He said he did business class,
which is for basically.
So 5 minutes, worst case.
I mean, worst case, you could have somebody die. But yeah, probably 5-10 minutes, absolute tops. But
5 to 10
minutes.
Probably 5 minutes is realistic.
I'd say less than 5.
Like if you're in coach, you could be there for 15,
if it's a really big,
20 minutes.
if it's a big plane.
Yeah, they got a lot of people in business. It's half the flight.
That's a lot of people.
Well, we can actually look at this.
Well, no, wait. I'm just saying that usually they have, if it's a big plane and it
2
probably
exits.
is. Yes, and they'll have a dedicated one for first in business. So I guess I'm going to say 5 minutes.
You know, we can even go. We can say 2.5 minutes. This is a very speedy exit from the plane.
Okay.
We're really rushing out this plane. Okay.
So. Turkish.
Yeah. Sorry. So we know he's on Delta. We know when he land. You can even see here's the timestamp of Hasan. I don't want to miss anything. Stop.
I already I'm flying business, so
business class,
Sky Priority. So
Sky Priority. There we go.
I'll be able.
Both of those things done, solved. Okay, where were we?
Your mom's.
Stop.
I can't say your mom anymore.
All right.
It's a free country. Go to the left. 4:22
Eastern time. Okay. So we know
make it bigger. I can't read that text. There's no way they can read that text.
How can I make
Control and then scroll up.
Like this.
Yeah, and then scroll to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Left. Start at the beginning. There we are. Okay.
There we are.
Okay, so door opens 4:22 EST.
So let's say that he's
landing thing there.
Yep. So now he's off the plane. Let's say 4:27.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Now I would like to address your attention to right here. All right. So this is the walk from Terminal 5.
Is that where he was coming from?
Yes.
Okay.
Because all international flights come in through Terminal 5.
True, in O'Hare, yeah.
To go to customs. Okay. Now, he speeds up. So this is a 9-minute video. But as you can see, a lot of this is 2x speed. Or actually, is this, let's get to the bottom of what speed this is. I'm curious how slow this is. Playback speed. Is this half speed?
Okay.
Tell me when it looks normal. Oh, no, that's way too fast, right?
So you probably 4x'd it.
Playback speed.
Let's try.
Wait. Hold on.
What?
No. I think this could be. Wait.
No, he unfasted it.
Hold on. God damn it. Now we have to go back.
Oh, wait.
Here we go.
Wait. If you go back, usually it'll tell you on the signs at the top what the approximate walk is. Sometimes it does. I don't know if it had it on those signs back there.
Well, I already know, but I'm just taking chat through this. I just, playback speed.
It's probably like a 10-minute walk. Yeah.
Quarter. It's 15 minutes.
Oh, well, but Hasan is also tall.
Oh my God. This is a quarter speed.
Also, maybe the things were broken, so, but who knows?
This is, so it's less than a quarter speed for this then.
Okay.
So he's more than 4x'd it.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, this whole video is 9 minutes. And at the end of the 9-minute thing here, sorry, not the end of there.
Okay, we'll say 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's another video I have. I can actually just pull it up here. Chicago International Customs Arrival. This guy, is this the one we just watched? I hope not.
Let's turn your ambition into action.
Yeah.
Transform
Yes.
experience into expertise and passion
I love
into
YouTube.
leadership.
Real live footage from the Redact offices. Okay, we get it, Dan. We don't need 50 million videos.
Hey, this is important.
Have to walk.
Yeah, we got it.
It was 15 minutes, okay? I
15
challenge
minutes.
anyone to say, it's 15 minutes when you get to the point.
Okay.
So now let's say we're 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like Sonic the Hedgehog speed here. No delays, no nothing.
Sure.
You've done everything
We'll say
perfectly.
450 EST is probably, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, Hasan's waiting in line.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Sir, your name is Hasan Piker. I need to understand what's going on. Uh-oh. This is when a text goes out to Lolo. Somewhere between here and 4:58 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? Because he texts him and he says, hey, we need an immigration attorney at this point, right? So somewhere between 4:22 and 4:58, and we know 20 minutes has elapsed right here. So we're at like 4:45, best case.
So he went to the global entry place. It said, oh my God, no, never mind. I just got a really bad thought. There's no way. You know that when you do global entry.
I know you have the facial recognition. Yeah.
No. Because this would be even more dumb, unless this is where your theory is going. You know that like.
Oh no, my theory is the fact that in 30 minutes, Hasan said, I'm out.
Oh, don't spoil. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait. No. But
Yes?
it can't be this. I'm about to say something that can't
Go
be this.
ahead.
For global entry, there's a way if we really want to be skits, we can figure that out. For global entry, you don't have to go to the airport in advance and do the interview.
Yeah,
You know
there's
that you
some.
can
There's
get-
some that you can.
Not some. For almost all of them except international flights, you can get, it's called conditional approval. And then when you fly back, you do the interview to qualify for global entry. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So for global entry, you sign up for global entry.
yeah, I know, and you go through the interview. You're
Yeah.
saying you can do it on the flight back?
Yes, you can sign up.
You
because
think
it's how
that's what Hasan did?
No, that would be so stupid.
It would be so stupid.
Because you can get something, it's called conditional approval, and you don't have to schedule an actual interview at the airport. And then what happens is on your way back, you can go through, I think, the global entry line, and you can just ask to do the approval there, and then you go to the offices and you do it, and then they approve you.
Yeah.
But that would be so dumb.
So, anyways.
No, there's no way. Okay, sorry. go ahead.
Okay. So this is where we get to like Hasan
But
and,
anyway,
and
okay,
mainstream
yeah.
media does no whatever. So it's 5 p.m. Hasan has just been detained, according to him.
Oh,
Okay?
well, what I was saying, so he probably went through, he got the facial recognition. They said, hey, can we pull you aside?
Yes.
The second he gets aside, he probably texts a guy saying, like,
At 4:58,
He probably
like,
says
4:55, he's been pulled
sure.
aside.
Yeah, right when he goes through. So he says, LOL, I've got to do additional questioning. Ha ha ha. So,
And then
as
this
soon as
guy
he texts
freaks
him, he
out.
tweets out. Okay.
This is PR opportunity based. Okay. So we're at 5 p.m. essentially right here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there's some here that's like so stupid. So we're at 5 p.m. I just want to address you to the fact that we're at 5 p.m. and now we're about to go into the interview. Okay. We're about to go into the interview. And there's two statements I want you to hear. First, this one.
So I wait. Finally, this agent comes out, says, Hasan Piker. I'm like, that's me. Coming with me. I'm like, oh.
Okay. So he waited. Finally, an agent came. How much time do you think that should be? We're at
Me and
about
Melina
5
got pulled over once. It was like an hour and a half. This
So
shit is
we're at
fucking
5
annoying.
p.m. I mean, it's got to be a while. He says, I wait. What do you think?
I don't trust any of this. Mike,